Peace, fam. It's at one. Raw Soul Nation, the universe is revolutionary. And I'm out here on Planet Real flagging. But check it out. I got a little time, so I want to speak on something very, very serious and very dear to my heart and my soul. Understand? And we're talking about family and the importance of family and family being the highest level. All right? I say it all the time. Why? Because I'm gonna give you something real quick. All right. A few weeks ago, it was really, really, really hot. And I was on Planet Real and I got dehydrated. I mean, bad. Like so bad that I caught heat exhaustion and I was cramping all on my body from my toes to my neck, my head, my mouth, arms, fingers, chest, abdomen, legs, everything. Back, excruciating pain. I never felt any pain like this ever in my life. My entire 46 years on this planet Earth, I've never felt that much pain. I had to come home early. All right. My foreman brought me home early. I couldn't even walk up the steps. I had got one step on the side of my house. I had to push my leg down on my thigh just to step up on the step. When I got up there, when I stepped, it cramped. I couldn't even step. It hurt so bad. Like I had to push down on my leg just to get up. My 6-year-old son came to the door. He always comes to the door when I get home from work. But he saw I was home early. He come to the door. He's like, Dad, what's wrong? I'm like, open the door, let me in. He's opening the door. I'm like, let me in. I'm walking in. He's like, Dad. I'm like, yo, give me some ibuprofen, some water, pop one of these, couple of these pain relievers, and hopefully this, go down or whatnot. It'll relieve me. Well, it didn't. I just started getting worse and worse because it was too late. I was already so dehydrated and messed up. It was too late. Okay, my wife, she's helping me. She's grabbing me. She pulled back the chair, let me sit in the chair, put my legs up. She bring me what she can bring me. I'm like, bring me a bath cloth, something. I'm sweating. I'm hot. I got to get out my clothes. I'm hurting. I'm trying to relax a little bit so I can get in the shower. So they both are helping me take my clothes off. My 6-year-old son, he's trying to hold me with himself. He's trying to keep me up while I'm walking to the shower. My wife helps me in the shower. She helps me clean myself, help me wash my back and everything. Help me get out the shower. Help me give me some shorts and stuff on. She give me ice packs and they're just getting me some of everything. Like they are right there with me every step, every inch of the way, while I'm going through this excruciating pain. And it's constantly hitting me all over my body, no matter where I move. I'm laying on the bed. They putting pillows under me, putting pillows under my legs, anything they can to try to assist me in the feeling better. All right, it never stops. She's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, I don't know. So I have to be in a whole lot of pain to go to the hospital. So I tell them call the ambulance because I'm not gonna be able to make it to the car. Call the ambulance or whatever. Let them come here, help me. Right? The people come. They give me a bag of IV, and then they ask me if I want to stay or I can, try to hydrate myself there with water and Gatorade and all of that and try to relax. It wasn't helping. They was about to leave. I was like, yo, I can't. It got worse. I can't take it. They called the fire truck. The fire people, the two firemen come. They carry me out in the chair. Two big jokers too. Carry me out in the chair, and I'm 6 feet and some inch. I'm like 6'1". So these dudes are huge, you know what I'm saying? So they take me out with no problem. Like, if y'all can carry me, they like, let's go. They snatch me out of there, take me to the ambulance, whatever. I get another bag of IV in the hospital. I'm sitting in the hospital bed, and I'm sitting there with IV. I'm in pain. It's slowly but surely going down, but I'm still hurt. And I didn't leave out there till like 10 that night. I got home probably like 2, 3 o'clock that afternoon. I got off early. So I was in pain this whole time. Even was still sore the next few days. They gave me off the whole weekend. That weekend. But I say this to say, when I was in the hospital bed, I started thinking about how when I go online, sometimes you see people go live while they're in the hospital bed, and I always ask, like, man, why do people do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do people go online in the hospital bed? And it hit me because they don't have any family. They don't have any family. They might not, their mother and father might be gone, or whatever the case. Unfortunate situations happen between the mothers and the fathers' relationship. They might not have a relationship with the child. The child might not have a relationship with the family member, the mother and the father. They might not have any close cousins, brothers, sisters, or anything. No wife, no husband, no children that checks on them and that be there for them at that hospital. And I say that because when it hit me, I thought about it. I wasn't thinking about getting online, talking to y'all about my situation, being in the hospital and seeing me all up in there hurting and stuff. Why? Because my family was there for me from the start to the finish. So all I needed was my wife and my son to help take care of me. When it was all going down, they was there. They was there for me with no problem. You understand? And it hit me so hard. Like, yo, I was like, man, my family is the ultimate for me, for us. Because what would I do without it, right? If I'm working and I'm in excruciating pain, I come home, I wouldn't have no help. You understand? And when I got to the hospital, I probably would have been up there on the phone like, yo, I'm in the hospital, yo. Why? Because the person would need some type of attention, like encouragement, and make them feel better that somebody cares. Oh, it's gonna be all right. We see you. You know how people say, they be like, we praying for you, we praying for you. But no, that doesn't even help. It doesn't really help. It's about the people being there. And the only people truly that's gonna be there is gonna be people that you take care of and they take care of you. The people that take care of you, take care of them back, yo. Straight up. That's the word. Family is the highest level. If you got family, if you got a husband, and you got a wife, and you got children, that's your main concern. Y'all are each other's main concern. Y'all are there for each other, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't let these people fool you out here. It's people out here trying to demonize family and tell you you don't need a husband, you don't need a wife. That's crazy. High civilizations are built on family first. That's why the richest, wealthiest people, they're mostly concerned about their family's generations, right? This is how they stay wealthy and keep it in their bloodline. But people being fooled to believe that's not important. When you see the wealthiest people, that's what they do. So look at all the poor folks and how the doggone folks are separated and jacked up in the head. They don't live with each other. They don't even care about each other. People today are so into talking about how quick they'll cut somebody off, what what do you call it? Their cutoff game, how hard their cutoff game is. Like, that's foolishness. You should be concentrating on how hard your sticking together game is, how hard your thriving together game is, not how easy it is for you to cut people off. What does that prove? That you're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be 40 something, 50, 60 years old, sitting in the house by your doggone self, miserable, binge watching some Netflix. Is that what you're gonna do? And be sitting there miserable, trying to tell people their life is crap because you miserable? Yo, I'm not fooled by this mess, yo. It's the foundation. Family is the foundation. Everybody comes from family. Everybody trying to have a family. It's just unfortunate that people got heads are screwed and they believe a bunch of mess. That's nonsense, bunch of foolishness. I'm telling you, foolish mortals, confusion is fatal. Right? It's confusion is fatal. Stop believing this nonsense, this crap, because you're gonna find yourself doggone lonely, upset, miserable, hurt, and times when you need somebody and nobody's gonna be there. And you're gonna be online trying to get, some type of love from strangers, anybody that can give you some type of attention or love while you're in pain. But if your family is there, guess what? You won't have to doggone die for nothing. You won't have to get online. You won't have to do none of that. Your family gonna be there, and that enough will seal the deal. Enough. That's all I cared about. That they was there, then and afterwards. I know what the truth is. Stop believing this crap, yo. The universe is revolutionary. Play your part. This is Ant One signing off from Planet Real, yo. Peace.